Not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. To safeguard your peace and progress, learning whom to trust is essential, but even more vital is recognizing those you should never let into your circle. In life, trust is a sacred currency, one that can either enrich or devastate you, depending on how wisely you invest it. The Stoics, known for their practical wisdom, believe that our ability to discern trustworthy individuals is key to living a virtuous and peaceful life. They taught us to focus on what we can control, and that includes the relationships we cultivate. Yet, not everyone who crosses your path is deserving of your trust. Some people, whether through malice, carelessness, or their lack of self-awareness, can bring unnecessary chaos into your life. According to Stoic principles, surrounding yourself with virtuous, honest, and rational individuals can foster your personal growth, while associating with deceitful or harmful people can lead to ruin. In this video, we'll explore the types of people you should never trust, drawing from the timeless teachings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. By the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of how to protect your inner peace and align your life with wisdom and integrity. If you find this message valuable, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos that will help guide you toward a life of strength, peace, and purpose. Your support makes a difference, so join our community of like-minded individuals focused on growth and empowerment. The Stoics believe that wisdom involves distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Trusting the wrong people is a mistake within your control to avoid. Here are the types of people the Stoics would advise you to steer clear of. 1. The manipulators. Manipulative people are experts at exploiting emotions and situations to serve their self-interest, often leaving others feeling betrayed or used. They rely on charm, flattery, or deceit to gain control, making their true motives difficult to detect. Marcus Aurelius warned against being swayed by superficial rhetoric or hollow praise, urging us to prioritize authenticity over appearances. Manipulators often twist reality through tactics like gaslighting, where they distort facts to make you doubt your perceptions, or they exploit your empathy and guilt to push you into decisions that serve them while undermining your well-being. The Stoics emphasize judging individuals by their actions, not their words. Trust is not something to be freely given, but something earned through consistency and integrity. To protect yourself from manipulators, it's essential to practice discernment, observing whether someone's actions align with their promises over time. Stay grounded in reason rather than reacting impulsively to their emotional provocations, and set clear boundaries to maintain your autonomy. By prioritizing relationships built on mutual respect and shared values, you safeguard your inner peace and ensure that trust is placed in those who truly deserve it. 2. The habitual liars. Habitual liars undermine the very foundation of trust, making meaningful relationships impossible to sustain. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of honesty, teaching that integrity is the cornerstone of any virtuous life. Lies, no matter how small or seemingly inconsequential, create a web of deception that erodes confidence and stability. When dealing with someone who repeatedly distorts the truth, you can never be certain of their intentions or the reliability of their words, leaving you vulnerable to betrayal and disappointment. The Stoics believe that words and actions should align, reflecting an individual's true character. A habitual liar, however, thrives on inconsistency, using falsehoods to manipulate situations or avoid accountability. To protect your peace and progress, it is essential to distance yourself from those who lack honesty. Instead, seek relationships with individuals who value transparency and demonstrate through their actions that their words can be trusted. These connections are the ones that foster growth, stability, and mutual respect. 3. The gossipers. Gossipers are individuals who use the power of words irresponsibly, often to spread rumors, create discord, or elevate themselves at the expense of others. Seneca wisely observed, He who talks to you about others will talk about you to others, emphasizing the inherent danger in trusting such people. Gossipers are not motivated by a desire for truth, but by a need for attention or control, making them unreliable confidants. Sharing your vulnerabilities with them can backfire, as they may exploit your trust for personal gain or social leverage. The Stoics value discretion and self-restraint, seeing them as essential virtues for maintaining harmony and respect in relationships. Engaging with gossipers not only exposes you to betrayal, but also risks entangling you in unnecessary conflict or negativity. To protect your peace, avoid those who speak ill of others or derive pleasure from spreading harmful narratives. Instead, prioritize relationships with individuals who value honesty, respect privacy, and use their words to build connections rather than break them. 4. The uncontrolled and reckless. People who lack self-control, whether in their anger, decisions, or behavior, pose a significant threat to your emotional and mental stability. Epictetus stressed the importance of surrounding ourselves with rational, composed individuals who exercise control over their impulses. A reckless person, driven by unchecked emotions or hasty decisions, can easily drag you into unnecessary chaos and turmoil. Their inability to think clearly or act thoughtfully can create unpredictable and volatile situations, leaving you feeling unsettled and vulnerable. The Stoics believe that self-discipline and calmness are essential for maintaining inner peace. Trust should be placed in those who exhibit these qualities, as they are more likely to make rational decisions and provide a sense of security. By prioritizing relationships with people who maintain composure in the face of adversity, you shield yourself from the instability that reckless behavior brings, ensuring a more harmonious and grounded life. 5. The envious. Envy is one of the most corrosive emotions in human relationships. Those who harbor envy, whether toward you or others, are often driven by resentment and a sense of inadequacy. Rather than celebrating your successes, they may seek to undermine your progress out of jealousy, which can lead to manipulation, sabotage, or passive-aggressive behavior. This kind of negativity can erode the trust and harmony that are essential for a healthy relationship. Marcus Aurelius understood the destructive nature of envy and advised us to practice gratitude, focusing on what we have rather than what others possess. He cautioned against spending time with those consumed by jealousy, as their bitter outlook can disrupt your peace and derail your aspirations. In the Stoic worldview, envious people cannot offer true support or positive influence. Instead, surround yourself with those who uplift, encourage, and share in the joy of others' achievements, as their presence fosters growth, positivity, and mutual respect. 6. The self-serving opportunists. Self-serving opportunists are individuals who view relationships as tools to advance their gain, often at the expense of others. Unlike the Stoic ideal of mutual respect and fairness, these individuals shift their loyalty and actions based on what benefits them the most at any given time. Their behavior is transactional rather than genuine, and they are quick to take advantage of situations without regard for the well-being of those around them. In their pursuit of personal advantage, they are likely to betray trust or manipulate others when it suits their needs. The Stoics taught that true trust is built on reciprocity and shared values. In a healthy relationship, both parties are committed to mutual respect and the common good, not just personal gain. Self-serving opportunists, however, lack this foundation and cannot offer real loyalty or reliability. To protect yourself, it's essential to recognize when someone's actions are motivated solely by self-interest and avoid relying on them for genuine support. Trust should be placed in those who demonstrate a commitment to fairness, integrity, and shared principles, as these are the individuals who will contribute to your growth and success. 7. The perpetual victims. The perpetual victims are individuals who consistently blame others or external circumstances for their problems, refusing to take responsibility for their actions. While Stoicism encourages compassion and empathy for others, it also stresses the importance of personal accountability. The Stoics believe that we must take ownership of our lives and decisions, focusing on what is within our control and accepting responsibility for our responses to external events. Those who habitually play the victim, however, avoid this responsibility, often creating a cycle of negativity and helplessness that can be draining for those around them. People who refuse to acknowledge their role in their struggles can be emotionally exhausting and can pull you into their endless cycle of excuses. Trust is built on mutual accountability and a shared understanding of personal responsibility. When someone consistently plays the victim and avoids facing their shortcomings, they not only disrupt their growth, but can also hinder yours. To protect your energy and maintain healthy relationships, it is important to surround yourself with individuals who embrace accountability and are committed to taking action in their own lives. These are the people who will uplift you and contribute positively to your growth. How to guard your trust. The Stoics taught that trust is not something to be given lightly, but something that must be earned through consistent actions and time. To guard your trust, it's crucial to evaluate people carefully rather than relying solely on surface-level impressions or empty promises. First, consider their track record. Have they demonstrated honesty and reliability in their past actions? Trust is not built on words alone, but on the consistency of one's behavior over time. A person who repeatedly shows integrity and follows through on their commitments is far more deserving of your trust than someone who has proven to be unreliable. Next, assess their intentions. Are their actions driven by virtue, or are they motivated by self-interest and personal gain? The Stoics valued actions rooted in moral principles and a genuine desire to contribute to the well-being of others. A person whose behavior reflects selfishness and manipulation should not be trusted, as their motivations are likely to undermine your peace. Lastly, pay attention to the influence they have on your life. Do they uplift and inspire you, or do they drag you into negativity and chaos? Surrounding yourself with individuals who encourage your growth and align with your values will safeguard your emotional well-being. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By choosing to trust those who embody virtue, integrity, and positivity, you protect your inner peace and shape a life that reflects these qualities. In conclusion, the Stoic approach to trust teaches us the importance of discernment and careful consideration. Trust should be earned over time, based on a person's track record, their true intentions, and the positive influence they bring into your life. By following these principles, you protect your inner peace and create a space where only those deserving of your trust are allowed to enter. Surround yourself with those who inspire virtue, integrity, and positivity, and your life will reflect the strength and wisdom of these choices. If this content resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more insightful, empowering videos. Your support helps spread this message of wisdom, and together, we can build a community focused on growth and positivity.